went ahead and stopped the recording before we, like, as the timer's rolling. That way I can just transition.
Yep. Get all that energy out.
Yeah. The hornet's nest.
I don't even like hornets. They're scary.
Earlier today, I went to the trash can. We have a big dumpster outside of the establishment, and part of my job is to take out trash. So I opened the trash can.
We are not
because it's one of those where it's the big ones and it has the two flaps that open up at the top, but it also has the side doors on the sides.
Swarm, I'm assuming.
There was a yellow jacket nest.
Oh
no. Like on the inside of the lid, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go behind it, poke the back of the lid to close it, and run away.
Just bring the trash back in, like, yo, not today.
Nah,
not today.
I saw it after I put the trash in.
Oh, good. So,
okay.
You're running back inside as the hornets are chasing you, then?
No, they didn't even see me. Okay, here we go. About to take the green flag. You ready, Tom?
Let's go.
I'm ready to suffer.
I just almost instinctively pressed my clutch.
Are you on a wheel?
Yeah, I recently got a shifter, and because I had a T150 before, but then I bought a G29 off of somebody I race with. I bought them off of him recently, and I've been trying to get used to the shifter, and the transition from second to third is still not too great as I get into the wall, and it hooks me in the butt. But the transition from second to third is not too great, so it's why I'm using my paddle shifters right now. And I almost instinctively pressed the clutch off the beginning and almost used my shifter. So, yay, muscle memory.
All clear.
Oh, about to go. We almost went 3 wide for the lead.
Yeah, it's early for all that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, hey, like, this whole group is still really close together, so...
Oh, yeah.
I'm back in 13th, and I'm only 7/10 off the lead.
I'm
That's
in...
crazy. You're in
I'm
third,
on the very bottom. No, I'm underneath the 74.
Okay. And yeah, so basically
Well,
the
I'm
entire
sitting
top
in
5 is, like,
P6.
side by side right now.
Jeez, I keep thinking that's Clay in the 26.
Yeah. I want to say that's memory now, isn't it?
That's, yeah, that's memory.
Yeah.
That 88 truck looks so similar to an old paint scheme I ran a couple years back. Or maybe it was a year back or so. It was a year and a half. Oh, I just got into memory.
Oh boy, they are 4 wide
Truck
back
got
here.
tight.
Stay on the bottom.
I can't even look. Oh, I'm about to be pushed into the middle, thanks to the 8. He almost pushed me into the middle of NRG and whoever the 74 is. I think that's Bassbuck.
Yep.
And then I get tight and slide up into memory again. Fun.
Careful.
And have to apologize to him after the race.
Gotta go high now.
But to be fair, it really ain't my fault because this 8 truck just wants to boogie.
Yeah.
Car outside.
Oh, there is an 18 truck. I don't even know who that is.
Careful, still there.
Oh, looks like that's Mopawa Cat.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Well, I see the 18 in a...
You're clear.
He was 18 in the clash the other day, so I want to say that's his cup number too.
I'd imagine.
Oh, Power Cat is
Whatever,
really
then whatever
good.
happened to the Kalen person or whatever his name was in the 18 beforehand, and I'm 3 right in the middle. I'm in a GMS 3 wide sandwich.
So here's the thing, interesting thing for Kalen. So he had told T-Bird, because he was DKK, that he was going to iRacing. And now he's on Mike's team in the Cup Series. So
he gave up the 18.
Well, yeah, he gave the 18 for one, but I think he also kind of maybe lied to T-Bird. Because yeah, it was just like, oh yeah, I'm not coming back to NASCAR Heat 5, and then he came back to NASCAR Heat 5 on a different team.
I am fading a little. Oh, hi Tom.
Yep. Hello.
There's that Cosmopolitan Hotels of Las Vegas.
Yep.
Or whatever it was.
They actually put all those words on the back bumper. I'm kind of surprised.
Did they really?
Yeah. Not all the words we came up with, but just
No, obviously not, because that was what we came up with.
Yeah. 5,000 words later.
Just a 5-paragraph essay.
Yep.
On the back.
12-page graduate dissertation. Well, actually, dissertation is only 30. 30-page graduate dissertation on the Zane Smith track. Sorry, whoever you are.
All clear.
Oh, I just botched that corner.
They're getting racy up here, and that's why I kind of backed off a little.
Say, boy, they've been racy.
Yeah, I was up here and at the top 5 most of it, and then they all just started getting
sorry, Mike.
really racy, and I'm like, okay, I'm backing off a little, because it was almost at the point where I started getting shoved into the corners.
Yeah, it's not worth it at this point. It's way too
No, not at that point. It's way too crowded too. So,
whoever that was,
like I was about to say, as soon as when someone gets loose,
yeah, we're just
because of how racy they're getting, because they burn off their stuff,
we're waiting for
half the crowd is gonna go.
Okay, I'm probably gonna be on your high side here, following from Cat's draft. So just heads up.
Yeah, I see you.
That's the thing, is most of the guys tend to stay on
it is
the
the
outside
Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. Oh, who's this down here? It's the 38 truck. Not sure who that is.
Stay on the bottom.
Oh, Mike's behind me.
Still there.
This is just preseason though, so just FYI for anybody. No points at all. Just
Don't move. Stay
glory. Glory, honor, and praise. Well, I wouldn't say praise. But glory and honor. That's all that's on the line. Kind of like how NASCAR has their clash at the beginning. This is basically the clash for MRL Sportsman.
Stay low.
So literally nothing is on the line except for glory and honor.
Ragged rags.
Isn't Auto Club also later on the schedule?
I would assume so. I mean, I kind of hope so, honestly.
So we could always just go back to this recording and
reference it again, practice-wise.
yeah, and fit that and figure out what we need to do differently with our setup.
Yeah, I mean, so far, there's no setup even in. I'm pretty sure most people are probably running 9s, so...
I don't even know what I'm running. Looking at
it now, yeah, if we wanted to switch me to the 18, we'd have the option. Look, I was running a custom, so I'm guessing no one actually claimed the 18. I'd rather run Zane Smith because I like him, but...
you can say the 21 if you'd like.
Okay. The same we could actually
I was just thinking for me, because you already know.
Well, if you want it, yeah, if you want at this point, just tell Pat that you can probably switch it.
I'd probably just stay the 4.
Yeah, my guess is someone had probably claimed it before, but they might have left.
Probably, if I had to take a guess, I'd say it was that Frankie guy.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, they're about to wall. Okay.
Yep, I seen that.
Oh, they saved it. No, it's not like that, but they saved it.
Man, I'm really starting to feel the tire fall off because I am starting to lose the pack. And I am really tight.
Careful, still there.
What preset did you run?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
That's the problem.
If you ran anything
I don't
that
remember
wasn't
what I
a-
put before.
Still there.
I don't remember what I set it as before I started recording.
So if you ran anything that's not a 9, then yeah, you're gonna be tight.
Still there.
I don't think it was a 9.
Yep, that's probably why you're banned then. Yeah, Truck Series pretty much across the
Careful,
board. I
still
mean, we
there.
know from last season, most places you're running an 8 or a 9, or you're suffering.
Careful. Still there.
I'm still surprised I won. What was it, Iowa?
Yeah, whichever race you made the pit strategy work. That was badass though.
That really was.
Still there.
I was scared too, because like you were right behind me, and I was so close. I'm running out, and we're like BK's X amount of time back. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, you had to watch them in the lead that whole time.
Yeah, that whole time I had the leaderboard up and watch
Still there.
the lead
So,
in.
save it. Okay.
Still there.
Client just picked up.
Oh, we are tight.
G.
We are tight.
All right. You're clear.
It's what, 18 laps on fuel, or is it 17?
It should be 18.
All
Yeah,
clear.
we're starting to get like a
Hard
lot of
from the
contact up
outside.
here. I'm not sure
Outside.
if it's just guys losing
All
the
right, you're
handle
clear.
or what, but
I need to really bring down the wedge.
the truck actually feels great right now, which I'm
Bottom's
liking.
looking good. Outside.
Yeah, we
Outside.
got great train on its high side here.
It feels alright, it's like,
Farther on the inside. Got one inside.
Oh, he just made a big run on me. Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
where had to come from Cat Metro.
Really precision, don't blow me.
Careful. Still there.
No, I trust Elite. Because I've raced a lot with him and Mike and Terrell. They started up a little side project and
What, if ERA, or...
different. They do a little
Oh,
super
no
speedway
way.
thing,
Inside.
Oh, that league. Yeah.
which is fun. Plus I basically like buddy
All right,
buddied up
clear
with
low.
them like really solidly over there, so they're good buddies to have. I'm just hoping that the team that they're bringing up is is one good and two as nice
Low on
as they
gas.
are.
It's low on
Okay,
gas.
so
Yeah.
I just had 2
On
laps to
fuel
go
out
on
here.
fuel, so I'll pretty much need to pit right at the end of lap 18. it looks like.
Yeah, I'm 2 to go.
So unless I just pit a lap early, but we'll see. Kind of curious if guys are going to
Car
start coming down
outside.
this lap
Hold
or
your
not.
line.
I see it happening.
Me too.
I see people coming down this lap. I'll say about oh, Mike's coming down. Mike just signaled that he's coming down.
Yeah, they about crashed out here trying to signal.
You're almost out
I
of
want to say
gas.
the 44 is coming, but I don't think he really made a good signal. No.
1,
Tell you, I would have rather
2.
pitted that lap if I could have. Because everyone and their mothers will be coming next time by.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just hit 1 to go right before I passed the line.
Yeah, same. So I'll pretty much run out of fuel like coming to pit road.
Yeah, basically. Yes, I know I'm almost out of gas. Thanks.
You're almost out of gas.
Alrighty, time to make the pit stop. Yep, everybody's in. Except for the 38.
Good for him.
Okay, loosen her up a lot. Let her breathe. Okay.
God, I'm not
So
gonna get anywhere.
how is your truck feeling, Tom?
Feels good. I mean, the issue I'm having now is that it's gonna be really hard to get up to the setup I want. Just under green flag pit stops. At least the yellows give you what, like 30 something seconds to make a
Yeah,
change.
it's like 50. Ooh, I just got a 15.1 stop.
Got a 15.3.
Okay, get back in there. Let's
I don't know why
Pit road,
when I... Oh yeah, they're all killing each other. I don't know why when I asked about the
hard from the outside.
pit stop
Outside.
or about how your truck is feeling. Oh, one around. 24.
Damn it, I made it.
Tom!
though. Wouldn't you know
Tom, no! Did the
Well, that's
38...
annoying.
Did he undercut? Did he undercut Patton? Oh, never mind. Here comes Patton. Or no. Never mind. That's for 2. Not for
It's
second.
just my luck. Who even is the 24? That's Sauce, isn't it? Is he just spun on the pit road exit all by himself?
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
annoying because it's such a draft race, and like I'm with a couple trucks, but
When
it's
I
gonna help me enough.
asked about how your truck was doing, I don't know why I thought about that one that one interview with Dale Jr. and Marcus Ambrose.
What was
It
it?
was like, it was like the very late 2000s. Back when Marcus was in that Little Debbie's Toyota,
Okay.
and Dale was like, Marcos, how's your Little Debbie? What do you drive? A Toyota? And he went a Toyota.
Is that when he was in the trucks, or he was in?
No, this is Cup,
So probably when he was in the 47 then.
and yeah,
Okay.
and he was like, how's your Little Debbie's Toyota going? And Marcos was like, oh, it's going good, mate. How's your... I think it was, what, National Guard? Like, how's your National Guard Chevy? It was just really awkward and really dumb.
Still there.
I'm passing guys back here at least. Don't come down.
47 to go. What
All
you're
right,
not.
clear outside.
That is where
That
the
guy
lap
just passed.
after
Just
we...
knocked out that other guy I just passed. Oh, he's dead. Or he just killed whoever the 51 is. I think that was Buckshot.
I'm not sure.
Catching US track.
Still a little tight.
I love my truck and I'm so irritated that I got swept up in that.
Yeah, that was just unlucky.
All I did at this point was I just took it down on my left side tires. I haven't even taken the right sides up yet.
I'm 5 seconds back off the patent.
Yeah, I'm all the way 12 seconds back.
But I think Patton's in his own little breakaway.
He is, which is not a shocker at all. So what position are you in?
Oh no, he's got it. Yeah, I'm in 10th.
Okay, yeah,
We got a whole cluster of cars. Then we got oh no, that's Monster. We got a whole cluster of cars. And then Monster is like 3 seconds back off of them. And then you got me a second and a half off of him.
I'm so irritated. Like, I'd probably be like 7th right now.
I don't know, but I really need to loosen this truck up. It is tight. Still tight.
It's just the one bummer of the no cautions. It's like, if you get swept up in someone else's mess, you're dead. Like,
Yeah,
goodbye. Good try.
That's how New Hampshire was with me back in season 1. Like, I got involved in an accident,
Is it the one where Terrell flipped
and
over?
I was done. I think so. I'm pretty sure it was.
I
One with Terrell flipped
I
over.
clipped that one because Terrell almost went through my windshield. I was like, oh, congratulations, Tomboy, you missed the accident. I'm just like, I don't know how.
I
What
don't know
happened?
how.
I need water and new clothes, please. God, I love my truck so much. I'm so angry right now. You can't tell. And I'm furious.
You're furious.
They don't shame.
Careful,
So
still
we
there.
have an 8 truck breakaway And then we got me 5.5 seconds back from them.
Stay low.
And we have Klein 2.5 off of me.
You're all clear up top.
And Keith 3 seconds off of him.
And then I'm behind Keith and gaining fast.
Seven and a half behind Pat. Jeez.
Yeah, it's because they all have draft up there, so they're just going to drive away until they hopefully crash each other.
I hope they crash each other.
And that's the only way anyone else behind them is going to gain anything. It's the only way, like, you, me, these guys get anywhere.
If they all wreck up there, I'm in the catbird seat.
Say we just need them all. We just need a James Busher. We need a 2011, whatever year it was, James Busher moment.
LePage moment.
No, we don't need LePage. No one needs LePage.
LePage equals instant ban.
Kevin LePage doesn't need Kevin LePage.
I still never knew what what it meant by LePaging the field until I actually looked up the clip
If they
of Kevin LePage doing the Kevin LePage.
This bright red and yellow truck, then maybe they need new spotters. It's like, dude, you dumb. Go home, you dumb.
Yeah, go home. Retire. You're nothing. I'm gonna try a gander, and I'm gonna try to save a little.
And the issue is, if you were gonna save, you would have had to do it every run. Because you would have had to go 23, 23, 22. If you didn't do that, then there's no point.
Alright, probably could work out. Oh, I just got passed by Monster, and I thought it was flying, and I'm like, what?
So the only way it would really benefit you now is if you were able to go like a little bit longer. And it would benefit you if we had cautions. But at this point, you're not saving yourself a pit stop by saving now.
No,
It'd
unless
still
I
be a
really...
three-stopper.
Well, I got Terrell and Klein right here.
Yeah, and
So I can just use their draft.
Like, you could save just to pit a little bit later, but that's about it.
Right, which...
Honestly, at that point, it really doesn't help because tires are going to be a premium. You're
Right.
liable to gain more on fresh tires, unless you're in a draft.
Right.
I caught Keith at least, so I'm almost...
Memory and Patton are going at it for the lead.
Crash. Crash. Man, I'd probably be in that pack, because I pulled out behind all of them, so... Darn it, Sauce, and your apron crashing. Keith.
Bottom looks good.
Fuck, dude. I already done from like 3 seconds back. Give me a line. Oh my god.
Careful, still there.
Is he not giving you a line?
He has now. It took a second though. I love Keith though.
Still there.
And we were teammates, so obviously I really love Keith. I'm also a lot faster than him right now, so he needs to not.
Oh, I see. You're right behind. You're
Yeah.
3 behind.
Feels great. Feels just loose enough. So 4 laps left on this run.
Yeah, so we're gonna be out with 32 to go.
The good thing, at least with this point, is if we make it to 35, then it would just be 17 and 16 lap runs to the end, which would be fine. You know,
Yeah.
I've been by myself basically this entire run, and yeah, it took it from 18 laps to 17 laps, but 17 splits it exactly into quarters. 17, 34, 51, 68. So we
Yeah.
can make it to the end, no problem now. Dude, is your truck okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to save a little.
Ah, okay, you're still saving.
Yeah, so Going at it.
Well, I'll be passing you here in literally like 12 seconds.
Oh, I see you.
I'm gonna try to come low on you if I can. Well, I thought I was gonna gain on you a lot faster there, and I didn't.
I'm going for it now. I'm done. I probably screwed myself, but I don't care.
Yeah, just with the fuel save, you can't save more than 5 laps. It's a rule in the league now. And yeah, if you pit lap 18, you would have had to go 25 and 25 laps, which would have been saving 7 laps apiece.
I will.
This is my position on the team. I'm the math boy. I'm gonna pass you high.
Okay. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna pit next lap.
Okay. I'm totally down to coming down. It's not.
All right, you're clear.
Try to undercut him.
Yeah, we'll probably undercut them just a little bit, just because they're drafting. So realistically, they can make it to lap 36 or 37. Because we're in the spot now from not having draft
That's the halfway mark.
consistently at all. That
You're almost
I guess
down
at
the
the
gap.
halfway point.
yeah.
Yes, I know I'm low in fuel.
So hopefully maybe they'll like have a little bit of trouble with getting to pit road, or like they'll make some contact with someone's speed. For like the entire top 10 coming to pit road at the same time that one lap, like it was ridiculously clean.
Signal it. I just let US truck by.
Yeah, 'cause I think he's able to still go the lap. It's 55
Alright.
speed limit.
In.
You're going too fast. You're low on fuel, bud.
Okay. 20.
Okay, still need to come down.
Right there.
In.
Go get my left sides down where they need to be, so.
Oh, Patton can. Oh, we got some pits this lap.
Same with us, okay. I
Yeah,
wasn't paying any
so
attention. And they were so far ahead
I
of
wasn't
us.
either. I was more focused on our deal.
Yeah.
Coming up behind you.
See, if we get lucky, maybe 1 or 2 of them spin.
Clear of the pit. Hammer down.
We're ahead of Sauce this time, so we don't have to worry about getting dead behind him. Listen.
Oh, we came out right in front of him.
Yeah, he must have clipped the grass when he came in that one time.
Or he just was halfway on the apron, halfway wasn't.
Yeah.
Just dimmed it.
Just a tough spot. Because Sauce is a really good driver, so. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can
Yeah,
actually
he
like
most
sort of
likely
run the
dimmed it.
apron here a little bit. This isn't Atlanta. Thank God.
Atlanta, you just spin.
Oh, are they? Okay, no, I think it's just people going through. I was wondering if they were crashing or in turn 2.
Oh my god, we're still tight. Just barely gonna come out in front of US Trek. Oh, Sauce is right behind me. And he's gonna push it.
No.
Dude!
Sauce will always push.
Dude!
He's a pusher.
He just used me up!
He's a drug pusher. Hashtag mean girls.
What the freak, man? He just used me up!
He's fun. He's him. He always sends this same GIF in the chats. Also, I hope that starts a fight. GIF versus GIF. Post a comment of
Oh,
your
no.
opinion.
We're gonna have an argument in the comments now. GIF for GIF.
Perfect. This is. I'm just here for unnecessary conflict. No,
We're just here for fun.
Right.
Bruh! How many times am I gotta get door slammed this run?
US Trek at you there or what?
Yeah, he, like, it was the same instance where I just get tapped on the door and it's like, you're going up track. And I'm like, bruh. Why? I didn't pay for this. And he's gonna park the bus right in the right on the bottom.
I'll tell you, I'm catching Klein, and I'm not sure if Monster maybe lost the draft of the other guys, but I'm catching him too. So, darn it.
I'm back in P14. I feel like the Williams George Russell of the league.
Well, I ran my best lap ever in this race. Darn it.
I ran mine in quali.
You know what sucks? The laps that I'm running right now, with this setup in, I mean, granted, I don't even have the full setup in. I have, like, my left side tires, the wedge, and the tape where they need to be, and, like, I'm a third of the way there on the right side tires. The laps that I'm running right now by myself are as fast as my fastest qualifying lap. I am so annoyed.
I haven't even come close to my qualifying lap.
Yeah, I ran a 40.91 last time by. And my best lap right now is a 40.64, which would have been pole. And granted, that was draft with setup, but...
My best is a 40.72 ever. And then my best this race is a 9.92. Because, yeah.
Monster
Truck go tight.
It's like I've gained like a second on him in this last little bit. Yeah, I think the top 8 are still together and Monster dropped off with them.
This is very discouraging. Tight truck and you literally not do anything.
As I said, the worst thing is if you didn't know what setup you put in, you probably didn't run a 9, and I'm willing to bet everyone else in here is on a 9. Monster pitted. It's too early.
Oh, free spot.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know what strategy he's going for, if any. Because he still has to make a pit stop before the end. The rest of us, yeah, are at one stop at this point, but... maybe he's just going for fresher tires at the end, and that's all I can really think of.
Maybe. I just hope somebody else pits before the window opens.
Yeah.
I want a free spot. I want another free spot.
It's gonna be hard at this point because, save for like me, Clyde, and the guys right behind us, the rest of the guys up front all have draft, except for the leader.
Yeah.
But even then,
But they're like half the track ahead of us.
then Sauce and Trek both have draft off each other, so they're both gonna catch me real quick.
Yeah, and then there's me struggling with a tight truck.
Yeah, my truck is definitely a shorter run truck than a longer run truck, because I was catching Klein pretty solidly earlier, and now I've just stalled out on gaining on him.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say I was on an 8. That just feels really loose. Or not really loose, really tight.
Yeah.
Oh, big plow in 3 and 4. I just hope somebody wrecks.
Yeah, I mean, Klein's in
I
front
want
of
some
me,
chaos.
and then the rest of the top 8 are basically together. I mean, granted, I know they're spaced out a little bit. I'm not sure if it's probably Memory and Patton are by themselves, and then the rest of them probably like 3rd through 8th are together. That's what
Why do I have a
guess.
feeling Memory's going to be the BK of this
He will be.
season?
He will be.
Ah,
He's one of the top guys in GC. I completely expect him to be fantastic. I don't think he's going to be quite BK level, but I think he'll be close to it. Sauce here. He's
as soon as that window opens, I am coming down.
That's probably what I'm going to do too. At this point, I'll probably just make it so that I pit coming to what would be 17 to go with the line.
I'm down for that strategy.
I think it's about a lap sooner than we have to. But I think it splits into where it's a 17 and a 17 run to the end.
I'm down to do it just because I just want to undercut someone.
Yeah. Granted, the only people we can really undercut here are like each other, Sauce, Trek, and Klein. I think undercutting Klein will be helpful because me and Sauce are like 3 seconds behind him now. And granted, I'm so glad I just let Sauce by me and I'm following him because following him, we're gaining on Klein again.
Yeah.
And my truck was sucking for a second.
I just feel like I'm the George Russell Williams era of the league, because it's like, oh, I'd have a great qualifying run, and then the race would come and then I'm like off the pace by a long shot.
Who am I? I'm trying to think of like who that translates to for like NASCAR, like maybe Joe Nemechek back in the 01 days. Not year, but the car he was driving. Front row
Possibly.
Joe.
Isn't his name on Instagram like Front Row Joe 87 or something?
Probably. He wasn't quite front row driving for his own team. Well, he was in the Xfinity series actually. For a while there, like back in like, I guess, the early 2000s, his Xfinity team was actually really solid. And then it kind of fell off.
Much like he did.
And granted, like his truck team was always pretty good when he was running his kid in it, John Hunter.
Yeah, John Hunter.
Yeah, his truck
and
team.
And then here he is. He's kicking butt in the truck series.
Mm-hmm. Because he's with who? KFB.
Yep.
No, me and Sauce are kind of stalled out here. Still better than me, but we're not getting anything inclined anymore. And the leaders have spaced out, so I wonder if maybe they had some contact without crashing. Darn it.
Maybe. I'm just upset because I feel like I could have had a good run here, but it just... The truck being as tight as it is, that's what's holding me back. Yeah, I literally can't go nowhere. It's horrible.
I'm still just bummed because honestly, I feel like if me and Sauce hadn't crashed, we'd be right up there with that top group.
Yeah, you would.
It's hard to say if I would have stayed with them completely. Like maybe I would have fallen off of that group the same way Monster did a little bit.
Right.
But like,
you'd definitely be somewhat of a contender.
And let's be honest, at some point I was gonna get crashed anyways.
Oh, someone's petting. Someone's petting.
Oh, well, we're just outside fuel window. We're right there. So if they can save a lap, then they're fine. I think you can realistically save a lap. This is the lap I want to pit.
I think it's a lap truck, because I didn't pass him.
Darn it.
Getting low on gas.
Honestly, I can go another lap, I just don't know if I want to. I'm gonna go one more lap just to play it safe.
Are we coming to 17 to go now?
Yeah. Do you want to pit? Well, we already, it's too late to signal. Klein's pitting, so he's undercutting us, but Long Live the Sauce and I are drafting, so that might help us.
I'm gonna come down now,
go
just
ahead.
Because...
You don't have draft, so it's a smarter play for you.
Right.
You're almost out of gas.
Okay, right on the money.
So be careful with Sauce, because I don't know if he plans to pit here. He does.
Oh, I still gotta put wipers on my car.
Let's see, Trek is 3 seconds behind us, so I don't have to worry about him crashing me on entry or anything.
Alrighty. Oh, this has been an interesting race.
Yeah.
And yes, like Tom said, in Sportsman, there's no cautions.
Bummer, right?
So, it's a major bummer. Oh, here comes the leaders down. So if you get caught up, in someone's mess,
You're dead.
You're done. You get caught up in somebody's mess, you're done.
Okay, I've got decent adjustments.
Totally gonna add in that clip.
Which one?
The you're done.
You're done. You
I'm
done.
gonna add that in the video just for that.
It's like, hey, you thought you would...
I did that yesterday when I uploaded the funny moments clip. I uploaded. I had videos on here,
You're clear on pit
and then I was like, they're kind of cringe. Private them all.
It's like, hey there, is your name Tomboy? Are you running well? Get ready for Long Live the Sauce. I'm about to spin myself on the apron. I'm about to pull a sauce. Crud. Okay. I'm alive.
Oh,
Everything's
the truck actually, I feel like I have speed now.
fine. Yay, it's too late though.
Exactly.
I wish I just still had Sauce's draft. He just got such a better...
It's like,
everything
oh,
than me.
you want speed? No.
And no, I want Sauce.
You get it now.
Uh,
You get speed now. Not 50 laps ago.
not when you need it.
it. Yep.
Going ahead of track again. I can still get a top 10 out of this. So at
Is
least
Trek
there's that.
Trek's coming out of the pits.
Trek's,
I
yeah.
think.
He is now 3 seconds behind me. So he's gonna be like right
I'm
dead
gaining
smack
on
center
him.
of you
Oh,
and
I
me.
see him. I'm gaining on him pretty fast. And Patton just took the lead back.
And no one is shocked.
Oh no. Anyway.
Right. I really want a top 10 out of this after that crash, but I don't think I'm gonna quite get
But when I uploaded the funny moments video yesterday, there was a hello. What was that? Bruh. I literally ran 5 thousandths faster than my fastest lap of the race. I ran a 9.87, and Jeff was like, "Wow, that was a great lap." I'm like, bro, stop giving me pity.
Right.
Stop giving me pity.
Don't lie to me.
I've been trying to tell this story for 3 laps now. But when there was a clip in GTA where one of the AI cars launched off of another one and flew,
Beautiful.
and then what I did, because it was so far down the way, what I did, I zoomed in. Like, I copied the video, like I copied that clip, zoomed it in, and then cut off certain bits of the duplicated clip because it was an overlay on top of the original clip, and obviously muted the duplicate clip, and I added the cartoon slip noise, and oh my god, it made that clip so much better.
These two in front of me are racing because guys can't get anything on them. Whatever happened with the lead pack, they're super spaced out now, so...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really curious if I could have taken 2 tires, to be honest with you.
I couldn't have.
I'm definitely wearing my right
maybe.
sides out faster, but my left sides are still like
for sure.
91, 95.
Mine's at 92, 96, 92, 95 on the lefts.
Yeah. Would have been waiting a track position on these guys, but... trying to think... I don't know where Monster is right now in relation to all of us. I don't know if he's gained or if he's weak. Is he behind you?
I don't know.
Who's behind you right now?
14th is Clay, 15th is Keith.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Then Monster might still be ahead of us, and he might still need another pit stop, I feel like.
Maybe.
Last 10 laps. You gotta
Well, I would
focus.
just figured... I don't know. I really don't know what Monster's strategy was.
The people that quit the race keep throwing me off every time because I keep thinking it's somebody
On pit road, yeah.
yeah. Oh well, if I wasn't good enough on fuel, I am now.
Yeah. Sauce is pulling away from me, but I am still catching Klein. Maybe those crash
This
each
is This is Spain without the gas.
Right.
It's like, it's not quite there, but it's not as tight as it was.
They're kind of dicking each other for 9th, so...
Yeah.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. I'm desperate. Say, Sauce owes me. He's the one that killed me, so... Cost Klein. Bring him back to me. But now he's in there in his trap, so that's gonna hurt me.
I'm just mad because it's not as tight as it was, but it's still tight.
Yeah. It's not undrivable, but it still sucks.
Like, it's on the verge of being neutral between the two, between tight and loose, but it's just barely on the edge towards, like, pointing towards the tight side.
Actually, now that the pack is spacing out, I feel like there's guys in the top 10 that I'm just faster than right now, too. And they always had the benefit of just those first couple of pit stops, they were able to stick together, so...
I'm surprised nobody wrecked in that whole big pack
Yeah,
up until...
Seems like the only crash we had was Sauce, me, and whoever else piled into us, which I'm assuming was probably track.
I don't know.
I don't remember either. I'm trying to remember who came out of pit road ahead of me.
But when you guys... I'm surprised nobody spun. Like, there was no wrecks when we all came down pit road as a group.
Yeah.
Up until you guys got into it with each other.
Just imagine if I pitted a lap sooner, I wouldn't have been in that.
Yeah.
And I debated it just because I was like, I feel like everyone coming down at the same time is going to be an issue. But I wasn't sure that it being 18
Because
lap
this
runs.
is also this is also a draft reliant track.
Yeah. And you can make it on 17 as being your quarters, but I wasn't sure, like, okay, like... Because I was basically running out coming to pit road, coming in on lap 18. So I just didn't want to be in an ugly position of risking that coming to the end of the race. Looking back at it now, knowing you can make a 17 run with no problem, I should have just done it. Hindsight.
5 to go, you got this.
I just wish there was like a competition caution at like the midway point, but I know that would never happen because so many people, and we'd all have to be in a party for that.
Yeah.
Or we'd have to all cluster into the Discord.
And that'd be a whole hassle. Actually making like Discord work for a league race is a hot mess. Like GC only uses Discord to set up their qualifying spots, and that's it.
I'm mad.
Yeah, same.
Well, no top 10 for the team today.
I mean, don't say that yet. I'm still watching Klein and Sauce trying to kill each other.
Where are you at?
I'm 11. I'm 11 seconds ahead of you. But I'm only.
Well,
like,
I'm on the track. Like on the track. Are you going in the 3 and 4 now?
Yeah. There's one set of dots and then a second dot. The first dot is Klein and Sauce's race for 9th, and then I'm.
Where that big gap is right now at the finish line. The first, the dot that's about to cross. That's Klein and them.
That's Klein and Memory. I keep saying Memory.
And
that's
then
Klein
the
and Sauce.
person.
That's
and
me
then
that just
the
crossed.
one behind them. Okay.
And then Track and then you.
Okay. So I see you on the map now. Okay.
Yeah. I'm down just 2 seconds behind these guys now because they are just staying side by side. And I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, well. It's only, we're coming to 2 laps to go now, so I don't think it's gonna make a difference unless they crash.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Big
Kill each other.
Even if they did, I'd be up to 11th.
There's like a 3-wide race up ahead of them for what looks like 6th or 7th, too. Unless it's lap cars, which I can't even tell.
Probably.
Well, let them kill each other too. Let the leaders get involved. Let the lead lap cars get involved in it. Oh, Klein has
And
completely
Patton
missed
just
that
took the
corner.
white.
He's like, you madman.
It's also just breaking their draft.
This
it's
is
gonna be
very...
I'm just... The only thing that benefits us now is guys crashing.
Yeah, basically. But even that, I probably wouldn't even benefit from. Unless someone DQ'd or bend the inside wall or outside wall really hard.
Right. DQ on the last lap, do it. You won't.
Getting low on gas.
Well, I'm talking about if they wreck.
You're running on fumes
Yeah.
out here.
Well, I'll take a wreck. I'll take them disconnecting in the last 12 feet. I'll take anything at this point.
And Patton wins the preseason race.
Woo.
Oh, Keith was the first car a lap down. His unless no, he hadn't.
Oh, of course someone
hadn't
crashes
good
coming to the
PC.
line.
And it was probably a lead lap car, or not a lead lap car, one of the front runners.
I think it was a lap car. Yeah, it was a lap car. It was
Dang
Mike's team.
Dang.
Ew.
It's gonna hit Sauce. I was like,
And
why
Clay's
you
gonna
dying
be
in front of
the
me?
last person. Let's see, okay, yeah, Clay was monster in 16. Woof.
No.
So a P13 for me, a P11 for Tomboy. Holy cannoli, Batman. Oh my god, it's supposed to be 94 over here tomorrow. Row.
Okay. So, how many solos onward?
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, Buckshot's in the 51.
Wait. Oh, yeah!
Oh, Pugzilla was the first one to lag out.
Yeah, for this DVD. Yes, jinx it.
This is such a drag.
Got it.
Throw that crash away, and me and Sauce would have been. We wouldn't have even been with Klein, so he would have been up there. I would have been up there, top 8
Mole
speed.
Power
darn.
Cat, the fastest lap.
I don't know. Like
Dang. Well, Tom, what did you think of that race?
movie night, we don't eat.
I'm hurting inside. My heart hurts just like my knees.
And why does your knees hurt?
Because I'm old.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's why I only stay in the party until everyone else leaves. So I can be the fastest guy here. Whoop.
Uh-oh. Second.
Yeah, I dropped out like 0
they're at
seconds left.
Bristol.
I'm like, I don't feel like going to another race.